I recently received a package from my friend Zombona, who is a really big BoomCo fan, and inside of it was this BoomCo M6 pistol, which is really small. Now, obviously, it's not stock, and he hopes that through this video, he can convince some of you to give BoomCo another look. So, what all has he done to this thing? From what Zombona has told me, he went in and added 3 far shot springs to this, and also plugged up any of the air release holes that were present. And when I received this, I went in, cleaned out any of the plunger tube lubrication, and replaced it with silicone grease to give a slight seal increase without having to like put Teflon tape under the O-ring or just messing with the O-ring in general. And that's it. That's all that has been done to this pistol. He might have upgraded the catch, but I'm not sure. So maybe a catch upgrade as well. But that's all that has been done to this thing, and it has a beastly prime on it. One of the heaviest pistol-based primes I've ever dealt with. And that could be because it's a top prime sort of thing, and because I have a cut on my finger, but even so, the plastic itself is starting to split at the front, which is probably not a good sign, but I trust Zombona and his BoomCo modifying. But yeah, this thing is very heavy in terms of priming. So with just these basic mods done, how well does this tiny little pistol perform, and does it still have that accuracy BoomCo is known for? So I'm going to give it a chronograph test, an indoor accuracy test, and then we're going to take it outside for some shooting fun. Let's see how well this thing does. So this pistol that is basically the size of my hand spread out is incredible. The accuracy and the power that comes within this tiny little package is really awesome. As you saw with the indoor firing test, even with the 100 FPS plus shots and the darts fishtailing, this thing is super accurate. And it's even more remarkable when you think about that I have to put the pistol away from where I'm aiming, reload it, prime it, and then bring it back up, re-aim with no real iron sights, just kind of like the seam of the blaster. You can get that small of a cluster if you just kind of take a few seconds to align your shot. Really awesome pistol in such a small package. I am super impressed by this. So funny enough, when I was done filming the first part of this video before the shooting test, Qualcomm released a video where he shoves a K26 into this. So if you did want to do this, but you don't have 3 far shots just laying around, you can put a K26 into this thing. That's ridiculous, but it's kind of awesome timing that we're both doing like the same thing at the same time on the same day. I thought that was hilarious. Now the price to do this entire mod is only $16, roughly $16 depending on where you are. The M6 pistol itself is $13 and a pack of 5 K26 springs is around $12.50 before shipping. I can't think of a single foam flinging blaster that is this small while also being this powerful and this accurate, as well as being this cheap. That's insane. $16 gets you a powerhouse that is the size of my hand. It blows my mind every time I think about it. That's just awesome. So I hope that Zombona and I have convinced at least some of you to give BoomCo another try or another look. And I know that the darts aren't compatible with Nerf stuff, but you can find a lot of BoomCo stuff for sale or in the clearance aisle at Walmart and Target, so it's very accessible and very cheap. A big thank you to Zombona for sending me this tiny little powerhouse. I have a link to his channel in the description, as well as a link to Wacom's video on putting a K26 into one of these. But for now, we're gonna have to wait for the next SC&C war for me to use this. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, have a great day wherever you are.